pictures are on Yelp. Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
I look at.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole nother
think so? First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know Podcast. I'm a man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. Here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know Podcast app, I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coin, my guy.
What's up?
How we living?
How you doing?
Excellent, man. Question of the day: be right or be at peace, or be at peace or be right. And this is when we're talking about dealing in relationships and wondering if you should choose peace or being right in arguments.
Don't you mean right or wrong?
Nah, Coy. It's not like that, my boy. Let's hop into the first caller. Let's get Jay on the phone. See his. Oh, wait a minute. Damn. Hold on. Let me get him back. For some reason, it did not connect to my. Here we are. Let's get that connected real quick. I know he's calling back. There we go. And
hello,
Jay. What's good, family? Sorry about that. You weren't connected to the board, but we got you back. How we living, family?
Oh, good. What's going on?
Not much, man. I'm here with Coy. Say what's up, Jay.
Jay, what's going on, man?
Oh, what's up, Coy?
Man, question of the day, mind you, we got to get you in the studio next week. So pencil some time in since you got some time out.
Hey, yes, sir.
Man, question of the day, and this is what I want to ask you. And I just want, nowadays, are men choosing their peace over being right in a relationship?
Are they choosing their peace over being right?
Yeah, when it comes to arguments and situations that come up in the relationship.
I mean, I think they're settling for it.
That's technically not the answer I want to hear, but I mean, we'll take it for right now. Why is that?
I mean, I feel like it's not worth the argument a lot of times, probably. You know, guys, you think it's not worth the argument.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, do you think women rather be right than be at peace then?
Oh, yeah. I think the majority of the time.
Yeah.
Damn. Why is that? I guess I got to call a woman now. Why is that?
Man, you know, I couldn't really say exactly. I feel like if someone thinks they're right, or people are letting them think they're right, they feel some kind of superiority or control.
No. That's not that. But we in a relationship. Why do you need superiority or control?
Hey, it definitely works out that way. I mean, you don't really need it, but you know, in some different relationships, maybe some not the greatest relationships, that's just how it pans out.
Let me ask you,
know
this.
What I mean?
Younger you, back in your early 20s, would you say you would rather be right than to be at peace?
Nah, you know what? I feel like it's generally been at peace because I feel like you can have both.
Oh, really?
You know?
I don't...
As long as you pick your battles wisely.
You can have both because I guess think about it like this a little bit, right?
Go ahead.
Because if you don't allow yourself to be right and you know you're right over peace, how much in peace are you really just by giving in?
Yeah, that's a bar. My boy taking us to church. Stay with him now.
Internally, you might be fighting somebody yourself. Get back in that ring.
So you might have solved the outer vocal problem, but now you're dealing with more with the inner, like, man, I allowed this to happen again. I allowed this just to give in again. And then it just gets a little worse and worse. Right.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
So, and that could go male or female, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Sometimes I sit back and wonder, are we, I think nowadays I don't care about being wrong, right? Like, just be my peace at all times of the matter. Like, damn, like, do we really got to argue? Like, I guess that's the real question. Do we really got to argue about this?
No, we don't always have to argue. And it's not, to me also too, I don't think it's just about, it doesn't matter if I'm right or wrong, but sometimes you are right. Sometimes you are wrong. So sometimes it should fall in that category. You know what I mean?
It should. But so, I just choose my peace over everything.
But does it matter how powerful on the right you are? Because if you're correct on something and you're not willing to back down, you're not going to have peace, but you're going to be right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I mean about picking battles.
Yeah. Yeah. No matter.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead.
But that's the thing too. I feel like, I feel like it's not really about giving in, right? If someone tells you like, hey, 2 + 2 is 5, and you're just like, okay, whatever, right? But then now they owe you money, and they're like, hey, 50 plus 50 is 500. You're like, whoa, hold on.
Wait a minute.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. That's bad. That's bad.
Sounds fuzzy like George Bush.
Yeah,
I think in relationships, regardless male or female, it really, I think everything leads back to communication. You got to open it up.
Is that the hardest thing about relationship? Like, I guess my question is, in relationships, if you get that down pat, like, let me ask you this: do you think a man that's dating? Hear me out. Do you think men would rather date a 4 with great communication and is just happy and she just is my peace? Like, I don't have to worry about anything. Like, we don't even argue because when she's wrong, she admits she's wrong. Do you think a man is happier in that life than dealing with a hot chick that's she always has to be right, always has to be her way, and he can never get a word in? It's like, you got a bad chick, but you living in hell.
No. I don't think it's the same. The only difference is one's hot.
Dang.
You know?
So saying the 4 is giving you those kind of problems?
Nah, I don't. You know what? Let me explain something to you. If she likes you enough, she'll lie to herself. Like, I really believe.
Yeah, but I think that the main difference is you date someone who's really hot. Let's say a female's really hot and she's always getting hit up on. She knows I'm always getting hit up on. You date a girl who's not that way, who's not that physically attractive on the outside. They're not getting this much attention. But eventually, if she's your lady, I mean, you look at her like she's that 10 regardless. So then she feels that way. So in your eyes, she's like, I'm this 10. I'm your prize. Yeah. So you're gonna listen. You can do. Oh, here we go.
Damn. Shit.
So I think it's just a communication thing, personally. And I mean,
go ahead.
Women, for me, they'll be the first to admit that they act different on those weeks of those months.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
So I think that plays a big role. Emotional. Guys really aren't emotional like that.
Guys, we do because we just ball up top. Like, it don't matter what happened yesterday. Today is a new day. Ball up top. It does not matter, bro. It does not matter.
Yeah.
I really believe with. I guess I don't want to say all guys, but the guys I grew up with, yesterday does not have anything to do with today. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. We can fight yesterday and then go have a beer tomorrow. Mm-hmm. That shit. Hey, you want to get a beer? Yeah.
Saying the ladies can't do that?
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh,
die.
Exactly, man. And I mean,
Coy, me and Jay have known each other since almost. I think next year will be 30 years. Coy, me and Jay have known each other for 30 years. 3 decades. That's 25 to life.
Yeah.
God forbid one girl copies another girl's nails when they're younger and just
like we like Coy, come on, Coy. We've known each other for 20 years. Coy,
I understand.
20.
So we know
Coy's the new guy.
yeah, exactly. I'm the new guy.
Coy's the new guy.
New guy, Hoyt.
Isn't that crazy?
But then,
you're
like,
the new guy at 20 years.
How many girl groups did we see just scattered,
dwindle?
dissolve and scattered?
Man.
We thought you guys were tight.
Y'all said y'all was thick as thieves. Go ahead. What's up?
I see Corey in front of me. I'm like, hey, hold on. You only been here 20 years. You the new guy. Get the back.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Get back.
I still got to bring donuts.
Yeah.
Hey, man. How come they treating you like that? How long you been here?
You 20 years.
Oh, shit. 20 years.
It's like the guy at the old guy at the post office. He ain't go nowhere.
Nah, he ain't go nowhere. Nah.
Damn.
New guy trying to get hired.
Always for some new friends around. You're like, damn, I want to be the old guy now.
Everyone's like, hey, man, how long you been here? 20 years. 20 years. Oh, shit. You trying to join in? Nah, man.
You know Jay stole some money for you, right? I'm just letting you know.
Damn.
But
yeah,
man, like I said, and just look at just the way we all banter. That's just like the peacefulness of like guys and how they can have their roll together. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's the crazy part, really, when you think about it. And I'm not saying women are the problem, all the time. I'm not saying that at all. But think about how many issues you have with your guy friends. It's far and few, and it's like little things. Right?
I'll give you.
Females are having issues all the time. They make up issues.
Doug, I'll give you an idea. I went out of state to shoot a wedding, bro. I haven't seen my guy that I'm staying at his Airbnb. I haven't talked to him probably 2.5 months. And if I had talked to him, it's not more than 3 minutes, okay? We meet at our layover at the airport. We picking up like we just left off, grabbing a beer, chilling, having a great time. We sit next to each other on the plane. We grabbing a beer on the plane. The stewardess was like, "Oh no, we're catching up. We haven't seen each other in 2 months." She's like, "Oh, how long you know each other?" "Oh, 20 years." "Wait, what?" It was like, "Yeah, he's like, "Damn." I was like, "Yeah, we haven't seen." I was like, he was like, "We haven't spoke more than 2 minutes to each other on the phone." He was like, "Damn, y'all just pick up where y'all left off?" Yeah.
So it works.
I always say, guys, we'll be happier. I said, see a group of guys in a garage with a case of beer, a bottle of liquor, and 100 tacos from Jack in the Box, and this is the greatest night of their lives.
Yeah.
We're that simple.
Because we're just hanging out, relaxing, reminiscing, just having a good time, like nothing, because we all know how each other
not
act.
a woman in sight.
Yes, because like I said, with females, I feel like you never know which side you're gonna get, and females know that also. Oh, which side of this girl's gonna go? Is she gonna be bitchy side? Is she gonna be this side? Is she gonna be cheap side? Is she gonna be play by her man side? Like, oh my gosh,
cool. I hear you, man. All right, man, we're gonna let you go.
Time.
Yeah, always. I'm gonna let you go, my guy. I'll hit you up in a little bit.
All
right,
later, bro.
Mike.
Yeah. Let's go with it. Here we go. I think B, what's good, family? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. How you living?
Good.
Man. Okay. I'm here with Coy. Say what's up.
B, what's going on, man?
What up?
Nah, you gonna make it?
I don't know, man. I'm struggling, bro. It's my last.
Wait.
20...
Take us off speaker so we can get deep dive into this. I always put you at my last caller so we can really get into it.
This boy's on a fast right now.
All right.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. We gotta get in.
What's it been, like 6 hours?
No.
All right, can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you golden.
What do you want? Hour 5 or 6? What do you want?
Hour 5 or 6.
Yeah. All right. So what you doing?
28 hours to go, bro.
28 hours on what?
Out of 72 hours.
Ooh, shit.
You know we're over here with the cornbread and the mac and cheese right now, right?
No, we not. No, we not. Don't listen to this motherfucker.
You can smell it through the phone.
So you're doing a 72-hour fast?
Yeah, just water, tea, and black coffee. That's it. Nothing, no sugar. Not even electrolytes, bro.
Damn, 10 benefits of this 3-day fast. Autophagy activation, mean you cellular cleanup. 2, improved insulin sensitivity. 3, burning fat and ketosis. 4, reduces inflammation. 5, immune system reset. 6, mental clarity and focus. 7, digestive system reset. 8, hormonal balance and HGH boost. Okay. It says levels 3
and
to 5.
Number one thing
Wait. 3 to 5 times higher after 2 to 3 days, supporting fat metabolism and muscle preservation. 9, lower blood pressure and cholesterol. 10, discipline and emotional reset. And the main thing is, go ahead.
Reduce cancer by 70%.
Might need to be a little 72-hour workup. Yeah, but you know what? I know you have to be completely at home for that. Like that, I feel like it's a lot.
Well, I mean, I did work.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I am out there. So, the thing is, as soon as I'm done working, I'm straight home. I have to take a nap because, like, my body is just
like I'm not moving. Don't move at all.
Yeah, I try not to move at all. Yesterday, I didn't even do anything on the computer. Like today was the first day. Like I had to get some projects done. So like I am actually on the computer right now. But bro, it's tough. It's mentally tough. Like like the hunger keeps coming in and out, and that's the only thing. And you're just trying to. Every time the hunger comes, you just drink tea or just chug a bottle of water. You know what I'm saying?
How many hours has it been so far? Like
4? So far, so it's 72 minus 28. So whatever that is. So I can't think of the math right now. 54?
54.
Yeah,
no, 44.
44.
You're on 2 days.
Yeah.
Basically almost 2 days.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, 4 hours away from 2 days.
So
I started at 8 p.m.
So when can you eat again? What?
Tomorrow 8 p.m.
And mind you, tomorrow at 8 p.m. But he can't just go into eating.
You gotta go soft.
No, I can't just go straight to it.
Yeah, he has slow roll it. He has slow roll it.
Yeah, I have to start eating maybe a little bit of crackers or something like that. Just like if you're coming off of a stomach flu, if you have a stomach virus.
What you got to do is 8 p.m. Just head to Ellis Island.
Wow.
Wow,
that's fucking crazy. I'm pretty sure you got to start with a soup, like a light lentil soup or something like that. I'm pretty sure you have to.
Yeah, I think even potassium too, like both bananas and etc. So
wait, one more last question. Why aren't you doing electrolytes or Coke Zero? Or anything?
Well, that's the thing. So I did look into that. So electrolytes, those packets actually do have at least 5 to 10 calories in it, and then also the Coke Zero. I was reading it too. They're artificial sweeteners.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
makes sense.
And I wanted to do it because if I'm doing it, I want to do it all the way the proper way, and I didn't want to cut short on it.
Yeah.
So because I'd rather figure it out how hard it is. That way I know I'm going to do one every 6 months.
Gotcha.
So then I know what I'm getting myself into even down the road. So.
Okay. Good job.
All right. Question of the day, my guy.
Go for it.
Let me ask you this. Would you rather, in a relationship, be right or be at peace?
In a relationship, would I rather be right or rather be at peace? What do you mean by rather be right?
Disagreements and arguments in the relationship. Are you going to choose peace over being right?
Oh, you're talking about if I always want to be right?
Yeah.
Or do I rather just be nah, just let it go and then be peaceful with it?
Yeah.
That's the peace.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
I know every situation will vary. Go ahead.
Yeah, it just varies in each situation. I think varies, and depending on the conversations that you have with your significant other.
Yeah.
For me, here's my logic is if you don't speak up what you believe in, then the later down the road, the woman is not going to respect you because you're letting her get away with a lot of things.
Okay. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Okay. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. At what time does your peace take over being right? Because I don't want to fight every day. I don't want to fight every day.
No, right. I mean, my thing is if the argument or whatever that the situation is, if it affects me in the next 5 years down the road with her, then I will address it.
I like that.
Okay, because if it's something that's immediate, is it going to be relevant in 2 weeks or three months or in 1 year? But is it going to be relevant in the sense of our relationship, 5 to 10 years down the road? Then yes, I will address it in that moment.
But it's not going to be relevant in 5 hours.
yeah, if it's not gonna be relevant in 5 hours, I'm just gonna let it go. Be like, hey, yeah, like you know what, there's no point. It's pointless because no argument in your relationship should happen unless it's relevant. If it's your longevity of your relationship. So if I know that it's gonna affect me, if it's gonna affect our relationship in 2 to 3 years. I think you want to address it in that moment because you don't want to hold on to any situation where like you bring it up 3 years later and that's just going to be more trouble. So you want to address it right in a moment, get it out the way. But now if it's something so petty, I'm not going to worry about something petty. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you can have this win. I don't care. Like, I'd rather have my peace at that moment. But my peace is on because the thing is my peace is important as, my overall peace on the long term is more important to me than what it is in the short term.
I like that.
Right. I can sub out the short term piece for the long term one is what I'm saying. So like if there's a chaotic situation that it could be that's happening right in the moment and I'm like, all right, is this gonna affect me down the road? Is it going to affect us down the road? Then, like, okay, if it does, then sure, I'm going to address it. I'll be like, hey, look, this is how I feel. I mean, I'm going to explain that to her.
Yeah, 100%.
But if it's not, like, I mean, if it's something petty, like, I'm not going to, like, I think the petty stuff is, like, what I used to get myself into that I would still argue about. And looking back at it, none of that even really mattered. It's like, I think we had so many different arguments with, so many situations where you're like, oh, my God, this is stupid. Like, it doesn't even make a difference, in 2 to 3 years. So what does it make sense to like argue about it and continue to argue about it right then and there? Just say what you need to say. If she, I'd rather have the peace in that moment, and then just let it be and just like let her have the win or whatnot. Like it's not even about letting her have the win.
Definitely
I think it's
not.
just more like
Just not worth it.
I think it's more like understanding her side more than you're trying to address your side, if that makes sense.
That's a bar. Understanding her side. I like that. Go ahead. I need to give you 5 minutes with the floor with that one. Explain that one.
Yeah, so like understanding her situation, like like women are emotional creatures, right? Everything is based on emotion. We are very logical.
Yes,
so if the emotional side is impacted to her, that means it means something more to her. So really take the time to listen and understand what she's saying as opposed to reacting in that moment to address your side and try to get try to get a W out of it. It doesn't make sense. Like relationships shouldn't about trying to get L's and W's, right? It's about, compromising, understanding each other's emotions, each other's feelings and et cetera, especially from a man's perspective. So like we should be able to really understand their side and what they're trying to convey to us. And most times we don't understand it because we are so quick to like, rebuttal. Like we were so quick to like attack back and forth. And, so I remember like with my ex, I did that a lot. And all she wanted was me to do is like, just hold her hands and just look in her eyes and be like, I get it, babe. I get it. Kind of like, that's what she wanted from me. Right. And I never thought about it until like, when you're having self-reflections, then you're like, oh, damn, that's exactly what she was talking about. She just wanted me to just sit there and just be like, that you understood me, that you get where I'm coming from. And that's it. And then so if you can just sit there and just listen to her, man, it's just like, it's not that hard. It's just all about, it's listening. It's like communication is so important. And that's what it is. I think sometimes as men, we forget to listen so much because we might be in a situation we think that we know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Like we know that the argument's about to escalate.
Yeah.
So you're like automatically on defense mode, right?
Right.
You're so used to it. So you know what's about to happen. You're just like, all right, I'm on defense mode. Like I was like, no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to be this way. No, I'm not going to do that. And like, you know what I'm saying? But maybe just, if you just sat down and just actually listened to her, she's telling you everything you need to hear. She's telling you everything you need to know.
Yeah. 100%.
So I mean, you want peace. You want peace in your life. Listen. Don't react.
You think that's one of our biggest problems as men?
100%. I don't think. I mean, the most relationships that actually do work are the ones that actually communicate really well. It's how you convey any message to each other. It's not about like, oh, I want you to do this. I said, babe, can you do this?
You know, like it's the way you
it's how
word
you say it. It's always how you
it's
say
how you
it.
say it. It's how you send a message to another person is so important. It's like if you know, like the other thing is like, you know, if you were to tell your boss, like if you were to tell like a coworker, like, hey, I need you to do this, they're not gonna like it. But if you ask them, like, hey, do you mind you do this for me? Like I'm really in a tough spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you word it in such a
hey, do
nice,
this,
kind
or
way, man.
take out hey and say, do you mind, and take it.
That's all. That's all it takes.
That's it.
You're still getting what you want. You know, it's just
exactly. It's just a little tweak in the words, man, and it's just how it's crazy what it does, you know, in a relationship. Because I think sometimes it's also because of the dynamic of the relationship too, that you're so used to having arguments, so then you're so used to being in those verbiage.
Yeah.
But if you can just change the verbiage, it's completely different outcome that you're going to get out of the relationship. I think just as men, we forget that at times, you know. And then I'm not going to say that, you know, it's any different for the females. No, that you guys have to do the same exact thing. You know, like I think females sometimes, you know, get loud and because they want to get a point across. And I was like, sometimes getting loud is not getting your point across. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you just come in a subtle way, you know, just as much as how soft you are on your feminine side, bring that in your verbal side too. You know, I think that's why, like, you see more softer women get more out of the man as opposed to somebody who's very dominating or alpha female or whatever you want to call it, very, you know, very aggressive manner. You know, they just don't work because man does not want to sit there and get drilled by her, by his supposed to be the piece.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you're supposed to be my piece.
You're supposed to be my piece. So why am I going to sit here and like get this drilling session from you when you could easily talk to me in a softer manner? You would get way more done if you just speak in a softer manner.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, and that goes vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I think
that.
Yeah, so that's how I feel.
All right, man. We're going to let you go. We appreciate you to the moon and back, my guy. I'm going to touch base with you later on this evening. We got to schedule our time again.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
All right.
Stay strong. Later.
Later, Floy.
Yeah. Damn, 72 hour fast, crazy. Absolutely diabolical.
24 is hard.
Yeah, man. I like how we said, fucking listen. If it's not going to matter in the next day, I'm cool. If it's gonna change the direction for the next 5 years, nah.
Do you think women listen to when guys tell their problems, or guys just don't talk about their problems?
I will tell you this
naturally.
If he's talking about his problems all the time, no. If he's gonna stand his ground on this one thing and he doesn't stand his ground on a lot of things, damn. If this is the one thing that's bothering him, if she doesn't realize, okay, I need to let him have this, then there's a bigger problem in the relationship.
Like realizing the importance of the situation.
Hell yeah. I think nowadays men want peace. I don't care what the fuck you look like. Be my peace. At the end of the day, as long as we find each other attractive, be my peace. Like, how can you just... I was like, dog, she's just my peace.
Get along fine.
Yeah. She's cool. Everybody likes her, and she's my peace.
Shit I gotta worry about.
Meanwhile, you look at this guy. He looked like he just got out of a 4-year term at the presidency at a president's office. You know what they look like going in versus coming out.
Obama, the black hair, the gray hair coming up.
Yeah, He literally. What did they say? He went in looking like Alonzo from Trading Day. He came out looking like Morgan Freeman.
Back as I remember.
Damn, court. All right, let's get up out of here. First and foremost, thank everybody for listening. We're listening to it on Google Play, Radio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Call my guy. We're out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl. But I mean, that's a whole nother
subject. You think so?
I think